Good morning. So today is our day off, but I don't listen. I've decided to do a few little jobs, just the jobs that are like that I can do without him, and I can just like potter around. So let me show you what I've done, because I forgot to film. I'm sorry, I forgot to film, but it's looking cool. So we bought these little round things in IKEA, and then I found these little mirrors in IKEA, and I decided to just stick them on. And I decided to do 2 instead of 3, just because I don't want it to be too mirrory, but it's just nice to have a mirror in here. And I always just thought it looks like a cool little design, so I put those on. I also, as you can see, I put them in between the little panels, just because obviously where there's imperfections, I thought actually let's cover some of the imperfections with the mirrors and the decorations. I've also put these little hooks on. They're not actually straight, don't come at me, I'm learning, okay? This is not going to stay here, but I just thought we could either hang towels or whatever it may be, jackets, whenever we come in. And the last thing that I did, which actually I'm really proud of myself, because I shouldn't be that proud, but is our light. So it's like a touch-in light, and you just like screw it on, but I was like really worried that I was going to do it wrong, but I didn't. So I thought, why don't I film the second one, because we have another light that's going to go on in the kitchen area. Oh my god, it looks so good already. This is so great. Oh, by the way, so Liam is having a day off, so that's why he's on the sofa, unlike me. My idea is essentially to put it here, I think.
Perfect.
There you go. Perfect. Now we have 1 and then 2. 2 lights. So when I'm cooking, I don't have to have this little thing like this. We can chuck this thing away. Your girl is working. It's nap time. So I'm just, I'll show you guys. Okay. So I've already done the first one just because I wanted to test it out. But essentially, I'm just trying to make the cabinets look a little bit prettier. Beautiful new ones. Beautiful.
Hello. This isn't my episode. This will just be Aleja's, so have fun.
Alejandra's day of sorting continues. What we're going to do now is I'm going to show you guys the possible sink that we're going to put in. So we originally bought a bowl in Kmart, but we realized that it was actually very shallow in terms of like collecting the water, and then we found this other one in IKEA which we think is a little bit more sinky. So what I'm going to do is kind of decorate it today. So I think I'm going to paint it, I'm going to prime it all white just so it's kind of ready to paint, and then I'm going to try a design like this. Now don't laugh, I am not the best artist in the whole entire world, but I think I can do something funky, you know? And if all else fails, if it's really crap, then I can literally just paint it one colour and then that's it. So it's not the end of the world. Obviously Liam would have loved it for it to stay sort of a wooden colour, but we just couldn't find a wooden colour that matches our sort of cabinet. And I'm not a big lover of like woods that clash, so we're not sticking with this. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do now. It's bowl painting time. I think the first thing that I'm gonna do is paint it white. So I'm gonna prime it with our trusty 3-in-1 primer. I'm just going to do one base layer everywhere of white, and then I might, depending on how the base layer dries, is paint it 1 layer with our just like our white paint, and then after that let that dry, and then just go in with the design. I think I probably have to like work out how I'm going to do it first. Maybe I'll get like a pen and I'll draw it out. Maybe that's a good idea. Like, yeah, I'll do a pen so I can draw out the design, or maybe a pencil. Do you have any pencils? We'll do it with pen, and I'll draw out the design, and then maybe I'll like work out what part of the design I'm gonna do. So I've got like a greeny color, I've got a yellow, I've got an orange, well, like terracotta one, then got a light pink, and then I've got like a bluey one. I don't love this bluey one, but I'm gonna mix it with some white so it's a little bit lighter. Essentially it's all the colors that are in the van. It's like quite our palette, I would say. God knows how this is gonna go. I think this will be funny though. So it's all about trying things out, right?
I'm an expert at overthinking things that I shouldn't. You come across as a cool guy, someone is the opposite.
We'll wait for that to dry. Oh wait, that looks a bit fun.
And all my friends are leaving, but I wanna stay.
Just thinking what to do now. Alright, so now we're gonna put our ice cream white on.
Can we just stay here? Maybe just one more drink. I can't help but think.
I've been doing this little trick to just lift it up so I can grab the bottom here, and then that will dry. To be honest, because it's so hot today, it's actually drying very, very quickly, which is kind of good news for me because then I can just kind of get a move on. So I thought while I was waiting for paint to dry, I would kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do on the side of the sink. Draw out kind of the design that I'm thinking. I'm thinking on the side something like this, so it's kind of like a swoosh. That's not correct, but you get the vibes.
Where have you been all my life? All the lonely nights, you were always there.
Figured out my design. It's gonna look something like this. I've kind of gone in and like decided what colors. Welcome back to my workshop. Liam's still lounging, but he's now researching all about plumbing, how to install the beautiful sink that I am designing. So let's go back to our somewhat set design. It's gonna be a little bit like trying to be Moroccan vibes. What I'm gonna do is get an IKEA ruler to help me do like quarters of it.
You were always there at the same damn bar. I just never looked your way.
What I'm thinking is that we're gonna have one big circle, two, yeah, so 2 per quarter. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going back now.
I've seen every ocean, but I've never seen a color blue. Look into your eyes.
Guys, I need a compass. Okay, how do I do a circle? Liam, please help me.
Use the. What are you doing a circle for?
I want to do like a circle around here.
Can you use like the tin? One of the tins?
That's a good idea. Yeah, that's absolutely perfect.
Blue.
Okay, guys, this is exhausting.
Blue.
It's not going as well as I thought it was going to go, up so far, but we're fine.
When I'm nervous, I talk too much and overshare things. Yeah, I can be your best, but you somehow like me for me. And all your friends are wasted.
Right?
Yeah. I'll do that. Bearing in mind I'm going to drill a hole.
What about if I just paint it black?
What happened to the dream?
This is so and I hate it. I don't like it. It's really pissing me off. It looks like a child genuinely drew that. No, I just hate it. Sorry, I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like the design. I'm giving up. I'm gonna paint it black. I'm giving up, Liam.
Don't give up.
I'm gonna give up.
Another half hour. And then if it's not working, then just paint it black.
No, I don't like it. Like, I think I'm gonna get more annoyed, and I don't want to get annoyed on my day off. No, I'm just gonna paint it black. I'm gonna paint it black, and we're gonna buy a gold tap. That's what I want. Can we have that?
Huh?
I'm gonna paint it black, and we're gonna buy a gold tap rather than a black tap. Yeah? Yeah? Alright, okay. Change of plan! And I don't want people to go, oh, did a child do it? And I'm like, no, it was me. It was me that did it, actually. So, we're just going to paint it black. At least I tried.
I'm happier.
Why?
I'm happier because I knew it was going to look a bit and black is fine.
God, you're so rude. You don't even believe in me.
I do.
Clearly
When it
not.
comes to painting bowls.
No. I don't know why I had so much trust in my abilities. Alright, black it goes. Did you really think it was going to look Did you really? Did you not even have any trust in me at all?
I had some trust. But when you're showing the intricate pattern, I was like, no, that's not really your vibe.
Do you know what?
You're more abstract.
I am more abstract. I should have gone with my design rather than like looking for inspiration on Instagram of professionals doing bowls. What a waste of time, eh? I'm absolutely gutted. I'm not more artistic. I don't know why I didn't like clock that I wouldn't be artistic and I wouldn't be able to do this. Right, I'm gonna have a little break. Bye. I'm actually so sick and tired of this bowl. I honestly, it looks even with the black layer. You can't see it, but it's because I did 3 layers. I did 3 layers of paint out of white, and then I did it black, and it looks so. Liam has.
So what are you doing now?
I'm just gonna throw the bowl away.
You didn't even do the corners very well.
Do you know what?
You lost the love.
I lost
the love.
And it would like diminish so quickly. It was the moment I started to do the colour thing, I was like, this is so crap. So I'm going to throw the ball away, and Liam has given me permission to buy a new one. And
Yep.
just paint it black, and then we're going to have the tap gold.
Alright, off you go then.
Sometimes you just have to try things.
And that's the end of, are you finishing up Aleja's
No.
episode? Oh,
No.
okay, we'll be back. Hey, you can see me.
Hi, no. I forgot to end the vlog. Okay, so to sum up today, it was an absolute rest day for Liam, which was much needed.
Nothing
but
was done.
we managed to put the mirrors in and the decoration, the 2 mirrors and the decoration. We managed to put the hooks in, which is good. We did lights. Look at these lights in here. That looks so good, no? That looks good. That looks good. And we did the bowl that obviously got thrown in the bin. I hope that you guys like agreed with me with the bowl. I hope that like I'm not gonna get loads of people going, why did you throw that bowl away? I just felt like it was gonna look so childish and I was gonna like hate it. So I'd rather not hate it. So what we're gonna do, I think I already said this, but we're gonna go back, get this exact same bowl, and instead of me priming it white, I'm just gonna do it black. And I'm just gonna paint it black, and then we're gonna get a gold tap to match these ones, to match this aesthetic, which I genuinely think actually might work better. I think I was going for this really like indie, like Moroccan Persian design, and I don't actually think it fits in here anyway, so I don't think it was a bad thing. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining me on my day of random things around the van while Liam needed a much needed rest, and hopefully see you guys on the next episode. Join us next time when we become plumbers and we put in a sink for our beautiful van. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your family and friends. Okay, bye. See you later. Bye.